Do you feel you've lost 3 games out of the last 12, including a penalty shootout, having lost quite a lot of matches in a short space of time? Do you feel as though the work that you're doing, the ideas that you have, are, albeit slowly, starting to show themselves on the pitch?
I feel that. I feel that in the last games that we understand better the idea that what we want to do. We are better understanding the plan for the games. We are giving more time to the team to win or draw games. We are not suffering one goal and then losing our mind and suffer another goal. So we are understanding the moments of the game, and also we are understanding better the way we want to play.
Sorry.
What kind of selections do you think you'll be making for the rest of the season? Because you've obviously got a thin squad at the moment, young players on the bench again, not a full bench again. Is anyone coming back, or do you think you'll have to be able to rotate it from now on?
With different competitions we have to rotate, because we are risking a little bit some players. For example, Casemiro was so tired. We didn't want to risk Ugarte because today was a decision in one competition, and Ugarte wanted to stay here. I think we have Mason Mount. He's going to return really slow. Kobe maybe will return in the few weeks. I don't know for sure. Harry Maguire will try not to risk. We'll see for Sunday. We need all the players. Again, I think against Lyon is going to be a different kind of game. The physicality, they have the same physicality, is going to be a different game, more demanding in that aspect, and we have a lot of difficult games in Premier League.
Sorry.
I think a lot of people would expect United to beat Leicester just on the way that Leicester have been performing, but what are you expecting from them? And given the finances are tight, how important is it climbing up all those different spots to get that extra money at the end of the season?
Everything is important, and we need to continue with this feeling that we can win games. And games after games, it doesn't matter the time of rest or the time to prepare the next game. We can do it, and we show against Arsenal. We have to be humble and forget that, forget the table, and face Leicester like we faced today Real Sociedad. We just need to win to improve our position in the table, and the most important thing is continue with this feeling of winning, and that we are improving as a team.
Okay. Hi Ruben. Can I just ask about Eden Heaven? Like, it was a big call, for such a young player to be playing tonight. How do you think he fared? How do you think he handled the occasion? And is he ready for more regular football this season?
He's going to if he continues like that, he's going to play. Of course, he's young. He didn't play much this season. Maybe just 45 minutes for under 21, then a few minutes here. Now a full game. I really like his confidence. I like his pace. I think he's good in defending the box. I think he's quite complete, but he has a lot of work to do. In Premier League, we will face a different kind of player, and he's going to be tested in a different way. So we are trying to manage all this, because he's still really young.
Hi, Ruben. You've spoken more than once about just surviving this season, getting to the summer. After this display tonight, how confident are you that you will survive this season?
I know that in football we can, especially in our moment, we can have a really good moment and then drop really fast. So our focus is to continue. Don't be too happy, too depressed. So my idea, continue. We have to survive. That definition could change in the end, but our idea is to improve the team, to be prepared, fresh for the game against Leicester, and not focus a lot and changing our mind because we'll win or lose.
Just back on Bruno, when he plays like he did tonight, and really leads by example, and the way he always makes himself available, just playing through the pain barrier, Does it surprise you that there are ex-players out there who question his value to Manchester United? And in your opinion, how much worse off would this team be without him this season?
I think is so important. Is so important for this team, and you can see by the numbers, and you can see from these last games, he is always the guy that scores. He's not the most important thing. He's not the only thing, but he's always there. When you played for this team, you have to be prepared for the critics, and I understand that the former players had a lot of success, and the standards for them was so high. They see the things like that. Sometimes black and white, and the life sometimes is not just black and white. There is some other colors, and you have to understand the context. Again, he's always there, trying his best. I'm really proud of to coach a player like him.
Last two, Carl Paul.
Mr. Amorim, Ruben changed to a 3 at the back system to go up against Chelsea last week. You've mentioned physicality throughout this press conference. When you go up against a team that has the same shape, does that need for physicality increase because you're going man to man in every position?
I think that is clear because it's a lot of duels. It's man to man, basically, especially in where the ball is man to man. So it's going to be so much physical. It's a different game, and we have to use different positions and different tools to win the game. If we think that we are going to play the next game the same way that we played today, is a mistake, because it's a completely different team that we are going to face, and the physicality is really important, especially in our league.
Can you share anything about those different tools?
I will not share nothing with you guys.
Last question, Paul.
Hi Ruben, just on Mason Mount, do you think he'll be ready for Sunday, and how much are you looking forward to working with him for a prolonged period?
I already said that I really love Mason Mount, because I see him, I know how he suffers, I know how he does everything right, he eats right, his physical aspect is perfect, he's trying too much, maybe he's thinking too much about everything. He was European champion. He's a really talented player, and when a player do everything like he does, he will have always the support of everybody here in the club. So we will try to manage the load, and you already saw some players that have a lot of problems during one time, and in some moments he can stay fit, and I believe a lot on Mason Mount, and we need players like Mason Mount.
Sunday, has he got a chance to...
I think he's going to the bench. We'll see, but we need every player, and if he's fit, I'm going to take him. He cannot play too many minutes, but just 5 minutes of Mason Mount is perfect.
Thank you. 30 Friday.